Come on, Queeble. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. Wiggle needs a midnight snack. Come on, Queeble. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. Wiggle needs a midnight snack. Darling! What are you doing here? Darling! What are you doing here? Well, I'm just looking to spend some time with Gramble. Alone. Well, I'm just looking to spend some time with Gramble. Alone. Oh, so it is. Well, you just let me fix that. Good night, darling. Ta-ta. Oh, so it is. Well, you just let me fix that. Good night, darling. Ta-ta. Darling, they once called me a vociferous profligate. I'm terribly insulted, though I have no idea what that even means. Darling, there are no animals here. None but we, that is. Whatever for? Were the dead going to rise from the grave? Darling, calm yourself. For I know what lurks in the shadows. It's the Queen of Bugsnax, a bug snack bigger than any we've ever seen. She conducts this delicious orchestra, bringing music to our mouths, and once we're all dancing to her tune. That's precisely right, darling. Oh, Wambus, it's just a title. I've seen bug snacks big enough to eclipse the moon. What else would you call that? Believe what you will, Wambus. I know what I've seen. Regardless of what sort of monster you believe in, something is lurking out there. And it's only a matter of time before it comes for us. Oh, please, that brute doesn't have the grace required for royalty. Gramble, dear, are you free for a little stargazing tonight? Of course you do. Come on, Gramble, surely you can take a night off. Nobody's desperate enough to steal from you. Anymore? Oh, it's only natural, dear. I'm sure they long to return to the wild. Whatever you say, darling. Let me know if you're ever free. Runaway snacks never come back. Oh, runaway snacks never come back. Oh, they're like a mob of adoring fans, darling. They love you so much that they each want a piece of you. They're like a mob of adoring fans, darling. They love you so much that they each want a piece of you. Gramble, I didn't know you were so punk rock. Well, I know who can. Darling, I've got them all warmed up. It's time for you to bring the house down. Well, I know who can. Darling, I've got them all warmed up. It's time for you to bring the house down. How inspired! How inspired! Great performance, darling. Great performance, darling. That came in like a wrecking ball. That came in like a wrecking ball. That came in like a ball that wrecks things. That came in like a ball that wrecks things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Snacks on the way. Snacks on the way. The show's not over. The show's not over. Here they come, darling. Here they come, darling. Come back, darling. We need help. Come back, darling. We need help. I simply can't stand it anymore. I'm famished. I simply can't stand it anymore. I'm famished. They call me a faded star, but for just this moment I will burn bright again. This is my swan song. I will devote my final ballad to Bugsnax. They call me a faded star, but for just this moment I will burn bright again. This is my swan song. I will devote my final ballad to Bugsnax. Gramble, my love. I'm so sorry. No time for an encore, Gramble, dear. We better boogie. No time for an encore, Gramble, dear. We better boogie. I'm no stranger to interviews, darling. Hit me with your best shot. You've certainly heard my #1 single, Do the Wiggle. You see, Wigglebottom needs no introduction, darling. Well, I'm here to gorge myself on a new life experience, to get my creative juices flowing, as it were. Oh, well, no hit can stay on top forever. And I'm afraid the audience didn't care for Wiggle's World or Wiggle Baby One More Time, and I've been accused of being a one-hit wiggle. Every taste is like a star going supernova inside my mouth. Creative energy like I've never felt before. Bugsnax are worth whatever price I have to pay, darling. Bugsnax are forbidden fruits, darling. I believe something exists to keep us from them. She will come for me one day, but not before I dazzle the world once more. That's simple. I was following Gramble. He certainly knows his way around snacks. No! Goodness, no! I love Gramble. I would never. He's far too sweet, like a little strabby. No, I would never take advantage of him, no matter how easy it would be. Ah, Lisbeth! She and Eggabell were big fans of mine. I met them backstage at my first farewell tour. They didn't have passes, mind you. Liz climbed in through the air ducts. But if somebody breaks the law out of love for my music, who am I to turn them away? Not nearly as often as I'd like. That night, when Liz went missing, I ran into the woods looking for her. But instead, I found something terrifying, towering over the trees. The Queen of Bugsnax. Her screech was deafening, and I ran for my life. Well, I can't be sure. All I saw was a menacing silhouette. But if Liz crossed paths with that thing, then I fear for her. I feel the warm glow of free publicity. I know my story about the Queen sounds far-fetched, but I swear on my platinum record it's true. If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got music to make. We'll make a party animal out of you yet, darling. Now let's work on your dance moves. What a fabulous party. It's no Grumpapalooza, but we make do. My darling, I'm always dancing. I'd love to storm the dance floor, but I prefer to sing along. And tragically, my vocal cords are fried. At last, beverage service. Now I can sing the night away. Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans. Oh, don't give me that. Music is a universal language, darling. Ooh, talk about bombing on stage. Still, not my most explosive performance. Come, darling, let's get this show on the road. Oh! Another empty venue. But if you're out there, you won't be able to resist my siren song. Ha! Hoo! Ah! 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 Oh, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, ain't nothing but a thing. Mind of a matter. Oh, you see that? Busting a move. Ah! Oh, that feels good. Watch my moves. It's as good as my singing. Ow, ow, ow. Wiggle, wiggle, do it. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Woohoo! Woohoo! How?
No, not anymore.
No, 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 no.
I don't need you.
Oh! Ouch! Ow! Oh! Ow! Blech.
Oh, gimme! Oh, I'm so hungry, darling. More snacks.
Oh! Oh! Mm. Oh! Oh! Wow. Mm-hmm. Darling, it's clear as day. Good for you. Change things up a little.
Was this creature wearing a crown by any chance?
Don't take this the wrong way, darling, but you are a bit high-strung. A little beauty sleep would do you wonders. I believe our time here is running out, darling. I better find my inspiration soon. I just hope my poor dear Gramble and his Bugsnax are all right. It's no animal, darling. We're witnessing the Queen of Bugsnax in action. She's giving us a warning! What's more likely, dear, is that you've watched far too many movies. I was top of the charts, thank you. Sounds like fun. It's the Queen of Bugsnax! She's rising from the depths to devour us all! Eggabell? But what do we do when the Queen comes to devour us? The Queen of Bugsnax. What a terrifying figure. And yet, so inspiring. I bet I could write 1,000 songs if I only had a taste. Gramble, darling, you have to say goodbye to them. It's okay to hurt, darling. But you don't need Bugsnax, and neither do I. Ah, Gramble. Such soulful eyes. Such a caring heart. Such a collection of snacks.
Are you ready to catch that massive bug snack out by the beach?
Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Farewell! Farewell! Aloha! Aloha! Ciao, darling. Catch you on the flip side. Bye! Toodles!
Fabulous! Let's jam!
Feed me that grape skeeter, darling. Feed me that pineantula, darling. Feed me that pop-tick, darling.
Feed me that rare and beautiful moon bug snack, darling.
Aloha! Aloha! Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Oh, what's shaking, baby?
Hey there.
Hi! Hello! Hey there! Oh, hello! Oh, hold on, darling. Tell me what you think of this. The Queen of Bugsnax. She's really big. She's really big. And she'll eat you. I'm getting into the groove now. Listen closely, darling. Now that's a bop. Shelda is delightful, darling. The way she speaks is captivating, even if I haven't the faintest idea what she's saying. Oh, what a jam!
What are you waiting for? Feed me that magnificent maki.
You have no idea how hard it is for me to write these songs. My lyrical genius is driven by my muse, an adorable muse, with skittering legs and a juicy center. Oh, Gramble, my love for you is true. So gentle, sweet, and kind, just like the ocean blue. Oh, Gramble! I said Gramble, Gramble, Gramble! Ooh, ooh. Oh, Gramble, my love for you is true. So gentle, sweet, and kind, just like the ocean blue. Oh, Gramble! Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me. Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach? Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies, singing the night away until we drift off to sleep. Oh, very well. I will go and seek my inspiration alone. Ta, my dear. Oh, I look ridiculous, and I don't have a single new tune in my head. What a woeful journey I've taken. Darling, I apologize for putting you through such an ordeal. It was all for the sake of art. And art is priceless. I can see that this simply isn't working, and I believe I know why. Oh, not nearly enough Bugsnax. Though it pains me to return without a new single, I shall face the music and greet my adoring fans. Aloha, darling. You want me to come back to town? Darling, it will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about a wild new hairdo? Get me a pineantula and we'll see what we can do. Woo! Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la. This flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down. Oh! I look fabulous. The colors are striking, no? And now the ideas will flow. They're gonna flow. Any second now. Come on now. I assure you. Who am I kidding? I have nothing. There simply isn't a snack on this beach that can give me the inspiration that I need. Which is why you should look in the desert. I need a look that pops, a look that's hot. Darling, I would be so delighted if you could go to the scorched gorge and catch 2 pop ticks. If you're not busy, darling, I could use a helping paw. It seems like your run-of-the-mill Bugsnax aren't getting my creative juices flowing. I need something, spectacular. I overheard Wambus talking about a sandopede, a snack made of many pieces working in harmony. That may be just what I need. Feed me the sandopede, and I'm sure to have a hit. I can feel the harmony building within me. But I'm still not quite there. I'm sure this seems excessive, but it's the creative process. Do you know how I wrote Do the Wiggle? I stumbled into the studio 2 hours late. I hadn't slept in 5 days, and I was holding a banjo for some reason. I couldn't remember my own name, much less what I was going to sing. So in my haze, I just made it up on the spot. 2 weeks later, I had a platinum record, and apparently, I'd invented banjo pop. Needless to say, it's been a hard act to follow. Darling, are you ready to help me top the charts? Triffany told me about a bug snack in the desert that only appears during the full moon. A creature in tune with the cosmos. Something that beautiful must also be significant, no? Here it comes. The ballad of a generation. Bugsnax. Bugsnax. On the island. In my mouth. So tasty. Bugsnax. Bugsnax on the island. In my mouth. So tasty. Well, that's all I have so far. It's a work in progress, but what do you think? Don't patronize me, darling. The truth is written all over your face. Ugh. I knew it was a hot mess. Thank you for your honesty. I don't know why I bother. I know I don't have any real talent. My whole career was an accident. Sorry, darling. I need to be alone for a while. One last chance, darling. There's a massive bugsnax out in the ocean. I've seen it riding the waves in the morning light. To be honest, I'm not even sure if it's real. But I must go after it. Please help me. I can't catch it alone. My critic's all right, you know. I can't make the magic happen again. I've tried skydiving, crystal gorging, reverse exorcisms, everything. Bugsnax are the only thing that have ever gotten me close to that state again, to that raw nirvana where the universe writes through me. I just haven't found it yet, but I will. I must. It's that or I'm finished. There you are, you delectable dragon. Come on, let's make some music. Aha! Nothing. My head is just full of snacks. Oh, I'm never going to be free of it. Do the wiggle. It's such a vapid waste of a song. To think that will be my legacy. Why can't I make it happen one more time? Why can't the universe give me one more hit? Sorry, dear. It's never going to happen. From the heart? Oh, Gramble, you sweet summer child. That's what I did before I was a star. I'll never make platinum that way. Because I need an audience. And I've seen time and time again that when I write for myself, nobody else wants to hear it. That's a nice sentiment, darling. Gramble, my dearest, you had such an amazing, sweet, honest heart. For so long I've tried to write for myself, but you showed me what I was missing. I'll do what I can to care for others as deeply as you did. It's funny. I spent all my time chasing one muse, and as soon as I put it out of my mind, another strikes me. As we floated down from the sky, watching our home crumble to dust, a little song sprung into my head. I call it an ode to Gramble.